Hi, Marshall here, Budget Guy RC, and today we have a box. Now this was sent to me courtesy of rcmoment.com for review. We're going to get ready and open this up, see what we got. As you can see, this is the Gool RC. Says it's 35 kilometers an hour velocity, ready to run, 2.4 gigahertz radio system, factory assembled, 14 and up. That's what it says. It is a two-wheel drive, 1/12 scale. Comes with a high capacity li-poly battery, is what it says. It says up here it's by WL Tech, Gool RC. Alright, let's get you a few more stats on it. Alright, differential mechanism, ball bearings throughout the vehicle, high speed motor, if I'm not mistaken that is a 390, hydraulic shock absorbers. This is, like I said, by Gool RC. It is a C12, it's called the C12 Truggy. It's got the number 26 on the body, as you can see. Alright, the battery is a 6.4 1000 milliamp hour and a wall charger. Actually comes with the US plug. As you can see, there's your plug to charge it. As you can see, it comes with a JST connector. You have a wheel wrench in here. You have 4 shock spacers, and you have, looks like an extra gear. I would guess probably a pinion. Here's the remote. Takes 4 AA's, which is the norm. On and off switch here. Has mode button right here. And if I'm not mistaken, what I've been told is the mode button is so if 4 different people's got this RC, you can go through and mash the mode button to switch yours over to a different channel, so that way yours ain't interfering with the other ones just like it. So you're supposed to be able to run up to 4 of these together with no problem by doing the mode button. That's what I've heard. And it has steering trim, throttle trim. As you can see, steering wheel is padded. It's actually got a pretty decent feel to it. And then you got a handle right here. You can tote the thing by. Of course, it ain't that big anyway, so shouldn't be no problem. As you can see, there's a little truggy. It's got a back bumper, front bumper. There's the wheels. They do not have foam in them. You got your little spoiler up on back. Oh, my bad. Got your spoiler. There's your top graphics and everything. Then you have your manual, of course. Goes through and shows you your basics, introduction to it and everything. And yes, I was right. It says it right here. 390 brushed motor. Takes about 3 hours to charge with that charger. You get about 10 minutes or so driving time. And it's showing you how to use it, how to charge the battery, and things you can do with it. And it shows you some maintenance you can do with it. And it shows you some exploded views. So if you need to work on it. Seems to be a pretty good little manual there. As I said, you can see they're no foams in the tires. You can see them just slide up on the rims. It goes through and shows you pretty much everything. And then there's your parts back here. It shows you all this, and then it comes back and gives you a little parts right here. Body looks pretty good. Looks pretty durable. And as you can see, the wing stays attached to it when you take it off. metal dog bones back here for it. You got some aluminum here and on this side as well to help strengthen that up on front and rear at that. There's your 390 brushed motor with the heat sink. Here's your ESC. I figure the receiver's right down here and they're hidden in there somewhere. Would make it nice and dust proof. Might even could get a little bit of splash proof out of this, but it's definitely, I wouldn't say waterproof. As you can see the little shocks. We'll show you a little bit of suspension action with it. Alright, here's your antenna right here. You turn it over, your battery goes in right here. You take the door off. Alright, got everything put back together and everything. I just wanted to put the battery in real quick just to see. Make sure it works, and then I'll be charging it up. Of course, next, you'll be getting a run video of this. And then after that, you'll be getting a review, what I thought of it and everything. There will be a link down in the description where you can go, of course, and it'll take you straight to this if you want to order it. Right now, I think it's on sale for like under $60, I think right now. So, anyway, I'm going to get ready and show y'all that it does at least operate. See? Alright, and alright, we're going to go ahead and Marshall here, Budget Guy RC. We're going to do a little bit of a run video. It's a part of my review on this Gool RC C12, which is a 1/12 scale Truggy style. Alright, right out the box, you probably have to do a little steering adjustment. Looks like this one's towed really out. So when you get them, if you buy one of these, when you get them, my advice would be just go ahead and adjust these a little bit. That way you can get it sitting more like you want it and everything. That would be my advice. I'd say you got about 10 miles an hour. Maybe 12 on this thing. Maybe 12 miles an hour on this thing. And once the motor breaks in, you might get a couple more out of it. Now, as you can see, she gets really loose in the gravel and off-road situations. Now on road, like I said, these tires have no foams in them. So on road, she moves pretty good. Kick that back end around when you turn real sharp. But for off-road, to me, I'd want to throw a different set of tires on it. He can get through most stuff pretty good. I guess that would go under durability test. So far, seems to be pretty good little rig so far. Once you get that steering adjusted, see? She's only a little bit off now. Gotta say, it's tracking pretty true now. And as you can see, ain't no problem with range on this thing. Got real good range on it. Alright, we're going to stop it at that. And then we're going to put it back on the table at the house and give you our final thoughts. Alright, we're back on the bench at the house to go ahead and give you the end of the review, give you my thoughts on it. Alright, first things, move that remote out of the way. Remote worked fine. Remote's pretty good remote. Did I break anything? No. Did I have anything that looked like it was going to break? No. Did I have fun with it? Yes. Here's the thing. Now, in my opinion, I think this needs to be a little higher. Okay, it's 1,000 milliamp hours. It gave me about 9 minutes of run time with it, and I wasn't full throttle the whole time. You know, it wasn't like I was just pinning it, hammering it full throttle. So I'm figuring probably 7 or 8 if you just ran it complete, full out, you know, from beginning to end. But after a couple charges through this, it may give you a little more runtime. It may get up to that 10 minutes they're talking about. But at 1,000 milliamp hours, 6.4 volt, I got about, like I said, around 8 or 9. I would love to see them take this up to 1,500 milliamp hours to give you a little more runtime. Or I would like to see that 6.4 go up to a 7.4 volt. Now, it runs good. Seems to get, even though it's two-wheel drive, seems to get through most of what I put it through pretty well. Nothing broke. But it does spin out an awful lot when you get it off-road. Every time I got into the like dirt and gravel or dirt and gravel mix, it really wanted to lose the back end, or the back end wanted to kick around really easy. Whereas on the road, you can open it up wide open and it tracks straight, and then when you turn it, then it would spin the back end around when you turn real sharp. But now, in my opinion, I think it's a pretty cool little RC for a beginner RC. If you've got a kid, say 5, 6 years old, in my opinion, even though it says 14 and up on the packaging, I think you got a kid around 5, 6 years old, you can put one of these in his hand, you know, low as the parent's willing to supervise. Put this in his hand, and I believe he can have some fun with this. Now, older people might want to go ahead and change these wheels out. I would put some wheels and tires with foams in it. That way, I don't think it would be as bouncy. And I don't think it would lose, even though it's two-wheel drive, I don't think it would lose traction quite as much if it had some foams in these tires. To me, the tires are nice. I mean, look at the tread pattern. They're aggressive. I like the tread pattern. But to me, it needs foam in the tires. But it's not a deal breaker. Not for the price. I mean, this is less than $60. You know. So for a first RC, would I recommend this for somebody's kid? Yes. Do I think they would have fun with it? Yes. Do I think just a couple of things could be done to make this thing great? Yes. Maybe a set of wheels, different wheels, or adding foams to these. And maybe a little bit bigger battery. And this thing could be great. But it's a pretty nice little Truggy from Gool RC. I liked it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a set of shock spacers, one to each corner. And then I'm going to pull these wheels off and put a different set of my wheels on there that I've got. And I'm going to take it out for another little run one day, just for myself, just to see how much of a difference it makes. And I may even put that up on YouTube. I'm not going to do it right this minute, but I'm saying down the road. But final thoughts on it. Is it worth the money? Yes. Do I think a kid would love it? Yes. And it seems pretty durable. I mean, I rolled it a couple times out there. I ran into my back wheel on my car at over half throttle. Didn't hurt it. So, I think it's pretty decent durability. And like I said outside, I think it's probably about 10 to 12 mile an hour in speed. That's a guesstimation. And you know, once you break a motor in, you can get maybe a mile or two an hour more. But I want to wrap this up by saying thanks to rcmoment.com for sending this out to Budget Guy RC for review. And I want to tell everybody thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. And the main part of it, have fun RCing. Budget Guy out.